Happy Aloha Friday, everyone, and welcome back to the CO2 Rundown. I'm your host, Chad Owens. We made it through another week, and we are another week closer to Christmas. I'm counting down the days, I'm telling you. Ooh, and look, today is that day, right? It's the end of the week. I just want to congratulate our football fever winner, $500 cash, Richard. If you missed out, don't worry. We're doing it again next week. I'm going to give you another reminder on Monday. So look, exciting show as always, and we got quite the stories today. So let's jump on into this thing. So like we always do, let's dive on in to the CO2 Rundown. I know I seemed very excited, very joyful in my intro, and hey, I am, right? Every day I try to be as positive as I can be, not just here, but everywhere, right? Positivity it can be contagious, and it can help someone when they're having a bad day. But I have to start off with this story, and it's not the most positive thing. It's actually pretty tragic, and it's tough, and it's another perspective on life. You know, we lost one yesterday. Former Denver Broncos Pro Bowl, Super Bowl champion receiver, Demaryius Thomas, passed away. He was found dead in his home, and they're saying it's due to medical reasons. What those medical reasons are, we don't know. And I'm sure we'll find out more as this unfolds. But man, 33 years old, very young, way ahead of when he was supposed to, right? Gone too soon, as they say. And hey, my condolences to the entire Thomas family, his loved ones, his friends, those that are very close to him, the Broncos organization. This is tough, man. Anytime that there's a passing like this, it's tough. So with that, I just want to say, hey, during this time, during these holidays, make sure you're spending it as positive, as happy, as joyful as you can with your loved ones. And if you've been waiting, if there's someone that you've been wanting to talk to, wanting to reach out, it could be your mom, it could be your dad, it could be your brother, cousin, friend that you have. Hey, dial that number, right? Send him that text. Let them know you're thinking about them. Tell them you love them. Because you never know, right? And we're learning more and more about this each and every day. We're getting these reminders. And so, look, again, rest in peace, DT. Man, fly high, brother. Fly high, mile high, right? In Denver, that's what they say. So, yep, that's it. It's a tough one, guys. All right, hey, and man, it's tough to transition, right? But you got to. Life is about those things, right? We face adversity. We come across things, and you gotta move on. You gotta take the necessary steps, right? And so here we are. We're moving on to this next story, which is a positive one, and I'm gonna talk about the University of Hawaii Rainbow Warrior wide receiver, Nick MARDNER Sr. And man, he's been sort of a good luck charm for us, right? 4 bowl game appearances in 4 years of service. That's amazing. And what's amazing about this kid is that he is from Canada and from a place that I know very well, Toronto. And so, I know he can't wait. Well, actually, he can wait because the weather right now, and he talked about it in this article by Stephen Side today. It is cold in Toronto right now. It is very cold. And so he can wait to go back home, but he will be on the next flight out right after the Hawaii Bowl to head home for the holidays. And so, Nick, brother, man, outstanding season, and just an outstanding career. Good luck to you, in whatever, hey, the next level, you got what it takes, man. You got the size, you got the speed, you got the heart. And so continue to grind that out. But we got one more game, right? We got one more job to do. So enjoy that. And then go enjoy your family. In Toronto, man, tell the six I miss them. And happy holidays, brother. Safe travels. But like I said, hey, we need a few more touchdowns, come Christmas Eve. My guy, Steven Tsai, another one, right? In the words of DJ Khaled, another one. Hey, let the healing process begin. That's what he's talking about. And I'm talking about our University of Hawaii football team, all right? There was a lot of criticism we faced in the last few days. Twitter, right? But those things, we got to mend that. We got to move on from that. And even the players, and I can't remember who it was, but someone made a comment, one of the players, about how things in the locker room, some things are just meant to stay in-house. I've been on many football teams. I've been in many locker rooms, right? And some things are just meant to be between us, right? Just like any other family. Sometimes, hey, family matters. There's some things that just need to be ironed out in-house. And it's unfortunate that things leak out, and it could be rumors, something could be true, not true, whatever the case may be. Hey, they want to move on. And I think they are, because they do have a bigger focus. We've got a game to play, right? We got a game to play. The Hawaii Bowl, right? Christmas Eve. And we're all excited about it. We're all fired up about it. And despite not having, Chevron Cordero, QB1, whatever it is, hey, it is what it is, right? I talked about it. I always talk about adversity. You got to move on. You got to come face to face with it, deal with it, and move forward. And that's what they're doing, and that's what they're ready to do. So let's all do that. Let's be behind our guys and root and cheer and support, because we got our guys in the Hawaii Bowl, right? We don't want to see two other teams playing in the Hawaii Bowl. We want our Warriors. If they're not playing for the national championship, I want them playing in the Hawaii Bowl. You know what I mean? So we're excited about that. And so they've moved on. Players are excited for Bowl Week. I love Bowl Week, right? It's something that you should be proud of, despite what your regular season record is. Hey, you're in the bowl game. You deserve that. You earned that. Okay, so look, let's enjoy that. Let's prepare for that. And let's all move on. And let's be excited, right? Hawaii Bowl. Let's go. I can't go a week, right? I feel like I can't go a couple days without talking about this guy. Tua Tagovailoa is on a roll, right? Roll, Tide, roll, right? Alabama, his former school, they are playing in the NCAA, college football national championship tournament. They're in the playoffs, right? One win away from being in the game once again, right? So Tua, he knows what it means to roll Tide, and he is on a roll right now. And I feel like he's getting better each and every day, each and every game. He's not putting up crazy numbers, but the one number that matters is the W, right? And that's not even a number. It's the win and losses, right? They're 5 in a row, right? 4 with him in there, right? And I think he's at, right now, QB efficiency-wise, he's like at the top in the league. And for a franchise history, he's closing in on Dan Marino's streak with that percentage. So that's in good company. Okay, so Tua is extremely focused. They're going to the bye week. He's got extra time to heal, but he is more focused on preparing. He's already talking about the Jets. That's their next game, coming back from the bye. Right? There's his teammates talking about, hey, let's go here, let's go there. Tua is focused on the next game, the next opportunity. Right? He's taking advantage of his time to heal his body, right? But he's always prepping his mind. And so Tua, we're so proud of you, man, and we cannot wait. Hey, let's just keep it going. I know the playoff picture is still there. I know you guys have to do some things, but hey, I believe in it, man. I believe in you, and we all believe in you. All right, it's about time you know, they start believing 100% in Tua Tagovailoa. And that's the bottom line. Oh, man, Red Raider Nation is fired up because tonight is the championship, baby. The Sea of Red is coming, right? KAHUKU's home. Chicken skin, boy. Woo! KAHUKU is taking on MILILANI tonight for the OIA Football Championship. I said it from the very first scrimmage that KAHUKU played. Man, these guys are for real. And they've just absolutely dominated everyone, each and every week. But as they say, any given day, right? Anybody can win on any given day because nobody's perfect, right? Nobody is perfect. Mistakes can be made, you know, penalties, turnovers, things that you don't envision happening throughout the game week prep sometimes happen in the game, right? The way you prepared, it's the complete opposite, right? And so it's football. Anything can happen, but if I'm a betting man, I'm gonna have to say that my money is on KAHUKU just based on their consistency each and every week. And so, you know, hey, MILILANI's got their work cut out for them. They're gonna bring it. I expect it to be a tough football game, but it's going, but it's gonna be an exciting one. And we got all these fans in the stands, so it's gonna be loud. I am so happy for these players, thinking about where they were a year ago and where they are now. Hey, everyone on every team should feel like a champion because of that reason alone. There's 2 teams that are playing in this OIA championship tonight, but every single team, every single player out there in the league, in the state, if you're watching, if you see this, you are a champion. Because you had to overcome and you won the biggest battle, not a game, right? Not one game, a championship game, days upon days upon days upon days of battling. And we were able to overcome that. You guys overcame that, persevered through. And for that, you guys are all champions, okay? You guys are all winners. So with that, hey, good luck to both teams tonight. It doesn't matter who comes out on top. Remember, you're all champions. Tomorrow night, I hope you guys are catching this UFC action because there's 2 title fights, man. UFC 269, Oliveira and Poirier. Man, Poirier has been on a roll. He's been on a tear, right? Right now he owns Conor McGregor, but Charles Oliveira is dude's nice. All right, this is gonna be a fight because Oliveira is very technical. He's got some serious skills. He's not just a guy that's gonna want to square up and bang, right? That's what Poirier wants. Poirier is a striker, but hey, dude's also got some ground game. But this is gonna be interesting. The reason why I think Oliveira has sort of an upper hand here, I feel like Poirier, I just don't know if if his goal is to be like the greatest of all time. To be, he just wants to fight. He's just that dude. He's just a scrapper. And that's what I respect about him. Anytime, any place, anywhere, hey, let's go. But I just don't know if his mindset is to be the greatest of all time. Maybe it is, but that's just not the vibe I get from Poirier, right? And that's not saying that he's not gonna do what he do, but I just feel like, hey, it might be time for a little bit of a surprise here. And on the other title fight, I don't think there's gonna be any surprises here. Amanda Nunes, right? The baddest woman UFC fighter, I think the baddest woman, period, walking the face of the earth, right? Taking on Juliana Pena, and that's also a title fight. And Amanda Nunes she's special, right? She is so tough, amazing striker, And she just seems to overpower every single opponent. Man, it's like she's gotta start fighting dudes. And I know that would never happen, but that's how dominant she's been. So I'm gonna be tuned in. I hope you guys are. Let me know who you guys got for those fights. Yeah. And that is it for today's show. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in on this Aloha Friday. Look, every week I encourage you to take advantage of the weekend, right? Reset, relax, recover. I hope you got plans to do that. Me, on the other hand, I've got a busy weekend ahead of me, but hey, I love being busy. I've always been a busybody. And if you're a busybody as well, that's perfectly fine. But come Monday, don't be giving me no things like, Hey, if you want to be busier during the weekend, be busy, enjoy it, embrace it, and then go in and crush another week. Anyway, look, thank you again so much. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys come Monday. Aloha.